All right. Wow, we didn't count it in. All right, it's going.
Oh, we forgot.
Woo! All
Lord
right.
Quads, didn't see you there, Lord Quads.
Didn't
So,
see you there.
glad you could join us for another episode of the Bach Lore Podcast.
Nice.
You know how it goes.
You know who it is.
We're treating you with a
Josiah,
triple
it's Quinn.
header today. Oh, yes. Yeah, we are your hosts. Quinn Marsh and Josiah Lashley. All right, so it's been a minute. But we got episodes 3, 4, and 5 in store for you today.
Already in hometowns. We went from episode 2 to not hometowns, but the episode before hometowns.
Yeah.
Which is quite
hometown decider.
Quite a jump.
Yeah.
Quite a jump. Lots to talk about.
Yeah, go ahead.
As we haven't had a triple header because usually we're very good about watching it on the correct week. But I was behind and I groaned.
You grounded out.
Grounded out 3 weeks worth of batch in one day. So It is all fresh. Now it might not, my initial memory might not be great, but my recall will be really good, I think.
Nice, and we will need that because for me, I've been watching these Tuesday night on the night, so like episode 3 was a while ago. I'm reading my notes to get ready for this, and I'm like, oh wow, I forgot about these people. Like they aren't even in my sphere of influence anymore. Crazy. But yeah, we got some good stuff to go over. Oh, dude, there's been so much good stuff. I hope. A few things even outside the show too.
Oh, I don't know anything outside the show actually.
Nothing nothing like Gen season where it's like crazy dramatic, but just some funny little things.
Yeah.
Make sure we.
Well, first, before we get started, the dessert.
Yes.
We are. And our jackets, of course, Foster Freeze.
Yep. Always go to Boster's whenever it was a late night, and it was just, needed some vibes.
Speaking of Boster's, I have a little. Now it was bigger, of course, but I ate a good amount. But
are you getting out of the last
ice cream
like,
sandwich?
I need a dessert.
I grabbed it, and I was just like typing up some stuff. Anyways, yeah. Started like a journal. But anyways, so I was just doing my journal entry and then I was just like eating it and I was like, oh crap, I
let's save this.
I gotta save this for the end.
This is
so yeah.
Wait, so what kind of
it's just like life journal stuff.
Oh.
It was not batch. Not batch journal.
Nice.
Batch is not
that's
maybe
awesome.
I should mention one entry should be batch. What I've learned about batch.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, that's awesome. It's good to do that kind of stuff, and yeah, I'm a big note taker.
Big note taker.
Writing
risk taker.
Whatever. It's not a diary, it's notes. but I was also gonna say, wait, what's the cook? It's just an ice cream cookie, or
it's just an ice cream cookie at Trader Joe's. Ice cream cookie.
Fire.
Classic.
Fire.
Classic TJ's. I'm trying to get this screen to get better. No, that's not. Oh well, this will have to do.
All right, so
but yeah,
for my dessert, we introduce toast.
Oh,
but it's got a special topping on it. This is some apple butter.
Oh wow!
That was homemade by one of my dad's friends that he plays tennis with.
Oh nice.
And it was made with apples that were grown on his own property. So.
Oh, whoa. That's pretty big.
And it's just like, dude, it's like apple pie in toast format. So good. So, cheers.
Cheers. Even near the last bite, still good.
Nice. All right, so I guess better start at episode 3.
Yep.
Don't want to do things too out of order here.
True.
Because because you know we could.
Mm-hmm.
You know we could, Lore Quads. So yeah, should we jump right into quotes?
Okay.
Start with some bangers.
Start with some bangers.
Do you have any?
No.
Yeah.
I was like,
oh shoot, do I even have any? I have a lot of those quotes where it's like it's a quote from my brain that I thought while watching it, but let me see if I have any actual quotes.
So, to refresh my memory, because I watched them all, and also I watched them all together.
Damn.
By the way, that was the Vegas Cryolina one, right?
Yeah, this is where it all started.
Yes.
Yeah, because this was Cryolina's date. This was her one-on-one.
Yes, her one-on-one.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, let me just say, Cryolina, perfect nickname. Like, girl be crying all the time.
Yeah. I don't want to be known as the girl who cries.
She literally cried all the time. And we'll get into it, bro, because there's a lot there's some sides to be on.
Yeah.
But also not at the same time, which I think made this season very interesting for the villain arc. But
so Cryolina, she goes on the one-on-one date, and my theory, here's my first production theory of the episode. I feel like production found some sort of hack. They're like, yo, if we rent a private jet and fly it to Vegas, it's really cheap, but it seems really nice.
Yeah.
Because they've done it every season now since they've discovered it with was it with
Joan?
Golden or was it with Jen?
I do remember for sure with Joan, and Pascal.
Right.
But yeah, I'm trying to think. Was it with Jen too? I don't know.
I don't know if they did one with Jen, but anyways, I feel like production's like, yo, forget those yacht dates. Maybe those are too expensive.
Yeah,
you could send them to Vegas. Then they drive back in the Escalade.
They make them drive back in the Escalade?
That's what Bash Fantake said. I don't know if that's actually true.
They only pay for a one-way? Oh, damn.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Because it's not even like that far of a drive either.
No, it's like a 3-4 hour
Vegas to
drive.
LA, yeah.
Yeah.
People do that.
It's doable.
That's true. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Dude, those helicopter yacht dates are probably just as expensive as a... Dude, yeah, it seems so... Wow. That's really, such a hack.
You just rent a private jet for like an hour.
I remember... Damn, that's crazy. I was literally like... Yeah. Because when it happened with the Joan, I was like, dude, they got money somehow. Like, I guess Jen's season of, whatever, heroin in the veins really could pay the bills.
Yeah.
But, okay, that makes way more sense.
That's my theory. Because you think about those helicopter yacht dates, those must be expensive.
They must be, yeah.
Those must be expensive.
Especially when they land on the, Yeah, you're so right.
You gotta rent a yacht that can land a helicopter on it, and then you gotta rent a helicopter.
For, like, the day, too, not just, like, a little ride around.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's a great point. Damn. Because I think, I don't know if it's true, but, like, I heard, like, private jetting isn't, like, as expensive as you think. Now, it is, don't get me wrong, like, still super expensive. Like, but, yeah, say, like, frickin', I'm gonna look it up.
And I've heard this, too, like, helicopters are insanely expensive.
Yeah.
In the world of aviation, like, the amount of maintenance that helicopters need is crazy.
Actually, I'm thinking a bit wrong. There is a way you can actually do it a bit cheaper. And basically what it is, it's like privatized. It's like even more privatized flying. Like, instead of buying a ticket with an airline, like Southwest, you buy a ticket with, like, someone who owns a private jet, and you have, like, your own seat, though.
Right.
Like, it's very similar.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's
renting
like
out a private jet
class.
probably is a little bit more. Yeah. But, yeah,
So,
that's a bit more. But
one thing I do gotta point out on that Cryolina date Dude, what was with those with that trouser top? I know we don't talk about the clothes very much.
We don't really talk about. That's true.
But like her top was like literally a pair of pants.
Yeah, we gotta pull up a picture here.
So weird.
That's true.
Yeah, I guess just to finish off, what else about Cryolina's date? Let's get that checked off.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, a pair of trousers. That's really the only thing I wrote.
Oh my gosh, it literally is just a pair of trousers.
It even has like the zipper.
Crazy. It has like the button too.
Right?
That is crazy.
I don't know who decided that.
What the heck, dude?
Doesn't even fit, bro. It's just like she needs a belt on those trousers.
She needs a belt on them trousers. That's crazy.
Wait, could you share your screen?
Yeah. I just have this one. Let's see here. Share. Oh.
Yeah, I feel like we don't normally talk about their outfits, but this one, dude, I just couldn't.
I only have this one picture, but I think it says it well. Like, you got the little button right there.
Yeah, literally. Look at that.
There's pockets right there.
I feel like it literally was a pair of pants at one point.
Yeah, I think it was. Is she like a fashion person?
I don't know.
I forget what she is. Let's see. What's her bio? Fan wiki. This is like. I love how. Oh, occupation, public relations producer. Oh, never mind. Because we did have a couple models, like Zoe. I think she's a model or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Gotcha.
Anyways, that's that. But yeah, wow. Not to jump. Well, we obviously tangent. We jump around. But dude, Zoe, yeah. I did not see that coming, bro.
Just the redemption.
Just like her going to hometowns. I thought there was no way.
Yeah.
I was like, not a prayer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy.
And okay, the way I put it is like she number 6 crumbled her way across the line to hometowns.
She almost like. Dude,
she was the number 6 crumbler.
100% she was. You know what the craziest thing is now? Is now this is going to give hope to everyone else.
This will set a precedent.
If she goes far, like everyone else will be like, I shouldn't give up. And there won't be any more, like, well, there definitely still will be. But that'd be awesome if someone's like, man, why am I here? But man, Zoe from Grant's season made it or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, that was wild. I did not see that coming.
Dude, yeah, I agree. That blew my mind. And also, just to like draw some comparisons though, between seasons, like we all know Lore Quads. We all know the Jess and Zach crumble. That was maybe the ultimate number 6 crumbler. Where she was like losing it, talking to him. Never just like, but it's all about one-on-one time. And then Zach's like,
what is this about a one-on-one?
No, it's about the connections and or it's about our conversations. And she's like, but I haven't got one-on-one time. And she ended up sending her home.
It's such like a... Dude, yeah, it is like one of those realms. And that's kind of like this whole 3-episode saga. It kind of was... For Carolina, that's what it was. It was like she was stepping too much into the real world. Like, if you're going on this show, you have to know. I don't think people know that enough. I think that's like one of the biggest things. Like, people don't know how weird it really is going to be. They're just like, it's The Bachelor, it's cool, I'm not going to get jealous. But like, you have to like not be a jealous person to go far, I feel like.
Really? And not just like, not in the sense of like there are jealous people and not jealous people. Like, I think you gotta be pretty in the upper echelons of like not caring about that.
Exactly.
Or like being able to just push it down for 10 weeks.
Yeah.
Because like, I think any normal person would lose it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So anyways, kind of going off Carolina's date somewhere. So they have some stuff on the date. I forget some of the details exactly. But basically, like, yeah, after she gets back, she kind of starts expressing some doubt about him, which, like, rubs the other girls the wrong way. Because they're like, we would kill to have an out. I forget who said it, like, I think Juliana?
Juliana was pretty upset about it all.
That one, like, I like Juliana, but when she was saying, like, yeah, I just felt like, I don't know. I was kind of okay, all right, forget. Whose side are you on, if you had a side in the whole Carolina?
I'm not.
That's what I'm dying to know. I was just like, I can't wait. Quinn, this is,
I'll be honest.
I'm dying to know your take.
I'm not on Carolina's side, but I love Carolina though, because I think she's pretty real about it. Like, like you're saying, she's just living in the real world and not in the Bachelor world. Because everything she says, I'm like, well, you're not wrong. Like, yeah, it hasn't been that long. You haven't spent that long with Grant. But
it would be crazy to marry him.
Yeah, like it would be crazy to marry him after like one date. She actually said the thing that we always say about the show. But I feel like, she really was just like being so negative by just only talking about that stuff. And I mean, I see why the other girls are pissed off.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
I kind of love though that Carolina was just, I don't know, she had some pretty banger lines like over the last 3 episodes.
Yeah.
What do you think about the whole situation?
Honestly, same. I do feel like, I also do think that maybe the girls were kind of egging her on a little bit though, to like, maybe say more negative. Because like,
they're not blameless.
The one part that kind of got me is she's like, I'm just gonna be quiet, and then she was just like sitting on the couch just being quiet, and they're like, what did you think? And like, how did you have it? And she's just like
she can't win.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're just poking the bear. Like,
damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Exactly. It's like, if I'm honest, you guys get mad at me. And if I don't say anything, because it's just like, you guys get mad at me because you think I'm being cold. So that was the one part where I was like, dang.
Yeah.
Oh, I did, like, absolutely love what kind of made me, like, come full circle on it and be like, yeah, it is what it is. And, like,
that's what Cryolina said. It is what it is.
Like, why Cryolina? Just like, I feel like she really had good intentions and just was being honest. Was at the very end before the rose ceremony.
Oh, yeah.
Like, pulled Dina and just said, like, hey, like, I know last couple of days were rough, but, like, I really appreciate what you did last week. And, I'm sorry. And it was just like I did not see that coming. She's like, can I talk to you? I was like, frick, dude, it's going to get heated. But then just like the apology and the mutual understanding and apology was so wholesome.
That was awesome. And then Dina's like, I know, backstabbed you.
Sent her home. She sent her home. Because 100%, I think Cryolina goes if Dina doesn't say that. And I think Zoe packs her bags.
Really? Yeah, it's definitely possible.
Because, like, Cryolina, who, remember, the whole time had been like that. Okay, so we're jumping around like crazy.
I think
the most recent episode is the craziest one.
We're like doing each timeline. Like, we're doing the whole Cryolina timeline.
That's fair.
Then we'll do like Zoe's timeline. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe that makes more sense.
Okay, that does. So, like Cryolina on like the most recent episode with like the Scottish games and all that, and she was pouting.
Yeah.
That was the most where I was like, okay, maybe she is just like really not cut out for it, and it is kind of. But that talk that her and Grant had, I thought was like so good actually.
Yeah, it was.
For them.
Dude, and Grant might actually be like Joey level of like he's just good with his words, good at comforting them. Like,
remember, I think I said it last. It's been a while since we had the last episode, but I said like he's either like a really good guy or like a master manipulator, because he went into that room with like 10 angry women and they all came out super happy.
Swoon.
So yeah, he did it again.
He
Like,
did it again.
I thought for sure, like, I was like, dude, there's just no way of saving this, and he did.
Because what did he say to? Because she was really upset that, there's lots of girls and they haven't spent that much time, and they're calling her negative, and she kind of knows she is being negative. And then Grant's like, well, this is such a more real talk we're having, and he just flipped it into a whole positive thing.
And it was like,
whoa.
It's such a skill, dude.
He's good.
Like,
he's good.
Yeah, just like growing up when you and just like when you live and you just live your life in like situations, I don't know, adjacent to this happen, like with work or whatever. It's like, dude, you just realize like sometimes you just have clarity of just state like the facts and just stay positive somehow is like, it's such a skill. And Grant has such a good skill too.
He's so
It's almost like, there's this whole other part, and it's like, that's not even like people can focus on this part, and it's almost like that's not even what's important. And like he's just really good at like keeping the main thing the main thing. So
yes,
I thought that was fantastic.
The main thing.
So that's why I thought like she was a lock, and then Dina says that thing, and then he says it. Then Dina has some bickering with her, and then and then of course Carolina has that famous line, "I guess I'm the villain."
I guess I'm crazy and evil. Like, that's so funny.
I guess I'm crazy and evil. Yeah, that was funny.
Cryolina had a banger right before that too, where I was just like, damn, she's not wrong though.
Yeah.
Like Dina. Well, let's talk about that whole situation.
Yes.
Like Dina was insanely triggered by that whole situation. And my theory why Dina was so triggered, because Dina's like normally really chill, I felt like, and calm, cool, and collected.
And not jealous.
She's
on that upper echelon that we're talking about.
Yeah. But what do you think of this theory? So, Dina is a lawyer.
Yes.
I think she sees herself as a very good judge of character. And I think Dina almost felt like attacked because she stood up for Cryolina the episode before.
Yes.
And then now she's like, dang, can't believe I stood up for that girl. And she felt really embarrassed that she'd stood up for her the episode before. So then she went full on laying into her.
True, yeah.
Dina was activated.
Lawyer side was activated for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think that's spot on.
But then the banger line was, Dina was like, you took him away. And like, you stole Grant away. And she's like, no, I didn't. He took me. And then Dina's like, is there a difference? And Charlene's like, yes, there is a difference. And then Dina said, look, you're an adult. Like, you can cut the time short. Do you not have free will?
Yeah.
And then Dina,
that felt so lawyer-esque.
Yeah, Cryolina just owned her though with like, when in the history of The Bachelor, actually this was in a side interview, like when in the history of The Bachelor has someone said, no, I want you to talk to someone else now. Never. That has never happened.
Just owned. Yeah. Damn, if only she said that to her face, that would be pretty sick.
Yeah.
But it was said though. It was said.
Yeah.
But yeah, that whole like, I definitely felt the lawyer and her coming out. She's like, do you not have free will? And then she said something. She's like, so you don't. Wait, now you do have free will. Like, what's going on? Like, it was just, the cross-examination or whatever.
I didn't see that. She was totally cross-examining her.
Yeah. But that was a fun little fighty thing. And then, it ends off with the banger. I guess I'm crazy.
Yeah. I guess I'm crazy and evil.
So,
that was epic. And then she did have a pretty good talk with Grant after that, but...
Exactly. She kept the main thing.
Yeah.
And it was like... It was really good. And... Yeah, then that was what I was talking about earlier, about like, they like were poking the bears, like, how was your conversation with them? And she's just like... Do you guys really want to know? Like, what's going on
She's
here?
like, it went as well as it could have.
Yeah. Oh, good.
And they just could not accept that answer.
Dude, okay, yeah. We'll go into timelines, but
The other thing about Cryolina, last thing I'll say, why I don't think she's a true villain. I don't think she's a villain at heart at all. But she kept putting her foot in her mouth every time she opens her mouth, or a lot of times. She just says things like the worst phrasing possible. Like, who had a really rough? It was just at last episode, number 5.
Was it Rose?
Something rough happened. No, I think Rose was gone already.
You did me dirty.
Oh, that was yeah. That was kind of a weird. That was really awkward.
Was so weird, dude. Was it just me, or was like her leaving just like, huh? Wait, she's not actually leaving.
Dude,
this is the joke. And then she actually left, and I was like, wait, what's going on here?
Dude, yeah.
But
okay.
Anyways, you called it. She was a crumbler, though. You called it. Nice.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I guess let's do the Rose timeline.
Okay, Rose. Rose timeline.
Dude, what do you think of Rose after all that went down? Like,
it was kind of.
Yeah.
Like, it was valid in the sense, because Grant acknowledged it too. He was like, oh yeah, that whole dancing thing, which I do think so yeah, that's where it all starts. Let's go back to that. The misunderstanding.
Grant said, I was thinking about you when the dancing was going on.
Yes.
And Rose thought
yes.
that he was thinking about Rose when he was dancing with Cryolina.
Yes.
Which
did you take that as that?
Huh?
I just want to make sure you didn't. Did you? How did you take that as?
I did not misinterpret it at all. Like, I knew that he meant, just when you were dancing, when you were dancing.
Yes.
Because obviously someone's not gonna say that.
They're
like,
not
that'd be
gonna
so
say
weird.
that. That is so weird.
Yeah, and but what I actually thought in the moment, and maybe this is why Rose didn't want to believe what he actually said, I was like, damn, Grant, that's such a low bar. He's like, I was thinking about you when you were dancing on me. It's like, damn, that's all?
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, I thought maybe I kind of interpreted it as like when they were just dancing as a group, he was like,
yeah,
because there was one part I think, but yeah, I did not take it as like when him and I guarantee you, who would think that when Cryolina's sucking on his face, he's thinking of Rose. There's no way that you would ever think that. So,
and there's no way you would think that someone else would think that. But I guess Rose did.
And so I do think some of the blame has to be put on Rose for that misinterpretation.
Yeah.
And then also, why would you tell the person that? Because she's like, I told you that in confidence. It's like, did you tell that in confidence or like spite almost?
Exactly. Like, she acted like it was some vulnerable thing she told her, but it's like, you knew that would make Cryolina crumble. Like, what?
Like, how is that something like?
Up.
Yeah, so it's like, you did me dirty. When she's like leaning on her friend.
Dude. And in the
honestly,
previews,
I love that clip though.
Dude, in the previews, like, you did me dirty. She's like staring off like, you did me dirty. I thought she was like a villain, like a Disney villain, like staring into space, like just talking to the void. But
I thought she was talking to Grant somehow.
Damn. Oh, damn. That's a whole nother spin on it.
But,
turns out she was staring right at Cryolina's eyes. I was like, what? That's weird.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in Rose's head. She seemed a little...
Yeah, I agree.
She reacted weird to the whole thing. I think her mind just broke and she just had to leave at the end.
Because... Also, I did see one little clip people were talking about was like, because they played the clip back or whatever. Like when they said like,
oh yeah,
oh I thought you said that. I forget what Rose even said. Oh damn. Okay. So yeah, let's go back a bit. The very first, she tells her that Cryolina obviously is gonna be. She's Cryolina, for crying out loud.
She's gonna cry.
She's gonna cry, and it's gonna send her to a little bit of a spiral. And so she does. She does what I think a good thing is. Yeah, like get it out in the open for one. Like, Yeah, dude. Is she really expecting Cryolina just to take that information and just not bring it up to Grant and just like keep that down? Dude, no way. Get out of here, Rose.
Yeah.
Do we have a name for Rose?
Did we? Let me go back. I mean, Rose is a pretty...
Oh,
I don't remember giving her a nickname, because Rose is a pretty solid name for memorability.
Yeah. Let's see, was this...
Dude, where... She was the first one. Oh, yeah, no, I think she was just Rose.
She was just Rose?
Yep, she gets to keep her name.
Okay.
Lucky girl. She's spared by our nicknames.
Yeah. Shoot.
Or at least I didn't. I don't know if you did.
I don't think so. But yeah. Okay, going back. I forget. Okay, so then she tells Cryolina. Cryolina tells Grant. Grant's like, "What the heck? That's not what I said."
Oh,
and then,
this part, yeah.
And then he goes to Rose, and
he
he's
goes on
like,
a witch hunt, bro. Wait. Could I?
Oh,
the key detail there is like, she
yeah.
tells him, and then Grant straight up gives us like his bottom three at that moment. He's just like, "Who was it? Who was it?
Who was it?"
Like,
if I say the name, will you say yes? And she's like, sure.
Sure, yeah. I've never seen it turn into a game of 20 questions. Like, that was crazy.
Was it this? Was it who?
Was it Bailey? Was it Dina? Was it Latia? Like, it's like, whoa, the bottom three here, but.
And then like, and then he's like, must have been Rose. Let's go get Rose. So yeah, that's true. That's a great.
That was so funny. I've never seen the whole I've never seen the tattling go to that direction, because usually the tattler either says the name, or there's like a mutual respect that like I'm not gonna tattle, but I am gonna say something happened. I'm just not gonna say their name,
and I'll let you infer.
I'll let you
just
infer.
Like, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
But then
was it?
Yeah, and then she's like, no, I'm not gonna tell you, and then he's like, can I guess?
And I feel like she can tell. She's like, okay, this is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Like when he's like, was it this? Was it Dina?
No.
Was it Latia?
No.
Was it Bailey? She's like, okay, this is bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was too funny. Anyways, then he consults or confronts or whatever Rose, and then I forget exactly what Rose says. I do have a little. Oh, okay, here we go. We got a good little short here. I can share the screen. Share screen.
That's right.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Did you misinterpret it, or?
I didn't misinterpret it. Like, see, I feel like this clip is like exposing Grant.
Yeah, that's.
Roll the tape, and it's like he doesn't.
Bit skewed.
It's the hugest difference, obviously, is when he was dancing. He was dancing the whole time. Yeah. So, it's very important to know when he was thinking about her at what point in the dance.
Yeah.
Dancing with her. I was thinking about you. And she's like, oh, dude, okay, yeah. So there is no... Because I was wondering if it was like, did Rose actually think that, or producers might have, like, cut some tape and Carolina, like... I wonder if it was, like, a double misinterpretation. Or the interpretation went further down, like, Rose said to Carolina, like, oh, when he was dancing, he was thinking of me. And Carolina's like, wait, when he was dancing with me, she was thinking about her? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Rose didn't misinterpret it. It was Carolina that misinterpreted Rose. But it is Rose misinterpreted.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
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 Something that I heard you say. The whole dancing thing, stage on... whatever. But anyways. Yeah, I think he's just saying... Yeah. you know what I mean. But yeah, he did not specifically say with Carolina, which I think is a huge difference.
Yeah.
Because that's like where all of it lies, basically.
And I thought he just said like, oh, when
he said when I was dancing on stage and everything.
Yeah, when I was dancing on stage.
Like, yeah, you can maybe with the context and stuff, it was more like, yeah, when we were dancing on stage together.
Yeah.
So because I was worried a little bit if it was Carolina misinterpreted Rose telling her, but no, it was Rose straight up misinterpreted.
Oh,
and then
so
then I forget, they don't show the rest of the clip, but I forget. I remember like Rose and Grant, I thought patched things pretty well. After that, do you remember?
Well, that's what I was gonna ask you next. So, so Rose does end up getting a rose, even though Grant seemed pretty upset at the whole thing. Like she kind of questioned his character.
Yeah.
He's like, I would never say something like that. So like, were you thinking about what went on behind the scenes? Like, do you think that was a producer rose or anything like that?
Maybe producer something, right? Either they cut the editing or they gave her the rose. But I kind of felt like they patched things decently. Damn, I wish they had the full clip.
I wish we could like pull up clips.
Yeah,
that'd be
honestly,
so fun.
we can. Hold on.
Can we just pull Hulu up and like?
Yeah, I can pull up Hulu.
Clips?
I have a way to get around these ads.
The one thing I want to point out about that rose.
We're not getting monetized up in here, so no worries.
One thing about Rose's rose, which was crazy, made me think it was.
Dude, this is what we should. Quinn, why haven't we done this before? We should just like go through the episode almost.
Oh yeah, that would keep us more focused, honestly. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. This might actually help the episodes. Okay.
Okay, dude. Which one?
Okay. Maybe I'll just episode 3.
Alright, I'll turn the noise down a little bit here. Alright, then just go boom, 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 boom. Okay.
Yeah, go. Yeah, wherever you want to go.
Okay.
At some point, I want to see the rose ceremony for this episode.
Was this it? Is this... I think... Is it this, right? Oh.
Okay. Oh, where they replay the clip?
See, this is... See, like, she was pretty upset as... Natalie did not like that. But anyway, Rose was pretty upset. Or, nah, sorry. Carolina was pretty upset. Okay. Okay, so here's the
Oh my gosh. Oh, hear this? Oh, dude, we gotta play this.
Okay, yeah. This is it.
This is where he says the names.
Yeah.
Gives us bottom 3.
Is it lagging for you, by the way?
I can't hear it, but it's not lagging at all. I'm just reading the subtitles.
Ah, damn. How do we get this? Hold on.
Can you hear it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm good just reading subtitles.
Let me stop sharing and let's see if there's like a thing I can... Oh, also with audio, baby. All right. I knew it. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Oh.
I wouldn't sit here and tell somebody.
Oh, this is awesome.
Disrespect you like that. You know, if I was thinking of somebody else.
All right, wait, we got to go back because I like what Grant's like.
Wait.
Yeah, Grant's face
dude,
is hilarious.
Why haven't we done this?
Why haven't we done this? Oh, dude, also check this out.
You were dancing on stage with
I can
me.
draw. You see these eyes?
Oh my gosh.
See, look at these eyes.
We can do like the gameplay like analysis, bro.
How have we not done this?
Oh, this is awesome.
I love that. Wait, timeout.
No. Who told you that?
Timeout. That was
Who
epic.
told you that?
It's like I'm trying to spit game. Like, I'm not here to do that. I'm here to find a wife, and I've tried to approach things with honesty, and I've tried to be respectful. So I wouldn't sit here and tell somebody that and disrespect
Dude, these
you
episodes
like
could
that.
get long
if I
now.
was thinking of somebody else while I was dancing with you on stage, I would have been dancing with them. Something in there doesn't make sense, and it seems kind of personal because that's a lie.
Oh.
And it's a judge on my character. So if I take a guess,
he's
will you
upset.
tell me?
If I take a guess, will you tell me? She's like,
sure. 20 questions, baby.
Was it Bailey?
Was it Dina?
Was it Dina?
Oh my God, Grant! Like I'm so sorry.
Was it
See,
Latia?
like,
Was it Latia?
Dude, wait, you called them all out. I love how she's like, okay, wait, no, this is done. I don't want to do this. I'm so sorry. Like,
I love how even after she started to regret it, though, he still kept going. Was it Latia? She's like, no. Was it Latia?
Oh, that's too funny.
You know, I'm not here to.
And I love how he's like,
be a
he
player.
pulls
Like, I'm here
Sherlock
to
Holmes
find
because
my
he
wife,
says like,
so
hey, what's those three? So
my
it
word
was
is my
Rose.
bond, and that's the type of dude I am. Like I didn't say that. So who was on the group date?
Must be Rose.
So we already rolled out Dina, Bailey, Latia.
So then it had to be Rose.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He does his detective
I gotta
and
get to
grabs
the bottom
Rose
of
right
this.
away.
I've never seen like a witch hunt, like a tattle turned witch hunt.
Oh, here it is.
Did you tell Carolina that
This is it.
I told you that when I was on stage dancing with her that I was thinking about you?
Shock.
I thought that was something that I heard you said.
Why would I say that?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
that. That's disrespectful to.
Yeah.
And that looks bad on my character.
Right.
I wouldn't do that.
Dude,
You know? For me to.
she freaks me out, dude.
Have
Yeah.
a connection with.
Honestly, it
She,
is
like,
kind of
That's
freaky.
like some players.
She turns
Dude,
like emotionless.
I'm not a player.
How
like,
have we
I'm
not done this, dude?
so-
We could. Oh
Yeah.
my
I'm not
god.
running game. I'm not doing any of that.
We can
so
go see all the
and it makes
jeans. The
me
jeans.
look
skirt.
like I'm not here
Yeah.
to really find a wife. If I'm
You were here to find like. I think
Do I
we were
remember
in a
this
place
poorly?
where we
Okay,
were
hold on.
kind of spiraling, and I think we were comparing notes.
Um,
And
Oh, that's
that wasn't a
right.
good moment for me when we were talking about it.
are they gonna replay it?
She says it
We
right
were
now.
both, I think, in a position where we think we were comparing notes, and
Right here.
that wasn't a good
Wasn't a
moment
good
for
moment for me.
when we were talking about it. And honestly, we were both, I think, in a position where we both care about you and we like you. And I could have easily made that mistake where I really thought that you said something like that, and I was just wrong.
Wow. What a
backpedaling.
complete. You would not think a person that just did that apologize would be mad at Carolina for backstabbing her, and you did me dirty
Yeah.
when she just said like that was my
I
bad.
think the only thing that I can do is apologize for
All
it.
I could do is
I can own my
apologize.
words, and I can also say that that was a mistake, and I'm sorry that hurts your character, because that's not what my intention was. It wasn't anything like that.
Okay, yeah, never mind. I misread it. He is pissed.
We'll talk.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, we'll talk, we'll
right.
talk. Yeah, dude, he's pissed.
He is pissed.
Hurts your character.
Just watch this. He's
'cause
staring
that's
off
not what
in
my
the
intention
distance.
was. It
Not-
wasn't
Oh
her.
yeah, look at this.
Look at those
instant-
eyes.
Yeah.
Game time replay.
No hug. He just gets up. Oh my gosh, dude. He does the old out route here, a dig, as they say. And she's
Out route.
left staring. Just get.
Staring at his back.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's right. I felt okay. What I
He's
remember
pissed.
is like I thought Rose would be more like.
That was just not how I thought our time was going to go.
Wait,
you're-
and then we do have to watch him giving her the rose because there's something
Oh,
you
okay.
need to notice.
Let's talk salary.
Great. What do you?
Oh, nice.
Please.
Oh. All right, right at the
Okay,
end
check
here.
this out. Check this out. It's the last rose, I think.
Meta.
Crystal Girl.
Wait, so was I wrong about her being the crystal girl?
True.
No, I think you're right.
Okay.
I was confusing with Parisa right here.
Was he? They showed a clip before, and it was Parisa with the crystals.
What?
And you were thinking that originally, and I think I was just confused.
No,
and it was I could be wrong. Anyways,
because Parisa had the weird
back.
AI presentation, right? I think Natalie was crystals too. Maybe they were both crystals.
They're both into crystals.
I think because
Okay,
once you said it was Natalie.
Look at this.
Okay, two more.
So what happens after every single rose?
Oh yeah, going home. Bob's going home.
Serafina. Serafina.
All right, Josiah. So what happens after every single rose?
For the last one?
Like, basically every rose handed out of all time.
Right before?
Right after they hand them a hug. A hug.
Oh.
Look at this. Look at this.
Okay.
Serafina, will you accept this rose?
I think they went in for a hug.
Yeah. I was going to say, Jesse says ladies is the final rose.
Monkeys. Monkey. It's the final rose.
I'm nervous. I'm just like questioning myself. I'm not like the type of person to like make stuff up like that. Maybe I really did mishear it. I was trying to like apologize. But that's something hard to move on from if you've already lost
she's
that
pretty
trust.
safe though. I like at the same time it might be a producer rose, but I don't think anyone else up here is like
I don't want to
lock.
go home.
Maybe Chloe, but
Wait, but Chloe, Chloe was pretty solid though.
definitely not Allie Joe. Yeah, maybe Chloe is the only one.
I thought Chloe was gonna.
Rose.
Oof.
Oof.
Oh,
Look at this,
sad
bro.
face.
Rose, will you accept this rose?
All right, let's see it.
He's like, look at that downward look. He's like, here you go.
Okay, it was the way. So all right, we gotta really slow this down then.
Yeah, slow this
Will you
down.
accept this rose?
All right, we're at. Okay, I gotta go faster than 5 times.
Look at this.
Oh,
He's like, get out of here.
you got this. You got your stupid rose. Now get lost.
Yeah,
Rose.
exactly. You got your stupid
Will
rose.
you
Get out of
accept this
here.
rose?
Look down. Oh, like a
Yeah, that
one.
look
Yeah,
down,
it
bro.
just like it's just very. Yeah.
I'm gonna try. I think there was no hug, but
Thank you too.
I am definitely developing feelings for these.
All right. Last episode.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Very quickly though. Shit. We need to show the jean pants. Very briefly.
This episode is sponsored by Metro, wireless without the gotcha.
yeah, look at these trouser ass top.
At Metro, get $25 in line for
Dude,
$4
it's Leia.
for free Samsung.
You notice that?
Yeah, I did.
She's milking her fame.
Yo, what the heck is that,
Really?
bro?
What's going on? No. I mean, yes.
This is insane.
She is so overly sarcastic. It's crazy.
Oh.
Look at this.
They are the same. These two things are the same piece of
They
material.
are the same piece of clothing.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
That's
You got
funny.
confused.
God.
Grab 2 pants.
Thank you.
So,
That is funny.
got a little.
Look at they even have the button and the like. Look
Dude,
at that.
There's
There's
the
a zipper in there, dude.
That's
There's a
wild.
zipper right there.
This looks like a private jet.
We're going to Vegas.
Wow. All right,
Wow.
so that's that.
That is that. One other thing that was weird about episode 3 is that, so like Beverly had a one-on-one, and she just got canned, forgotten.
Yo, I
she got sick.
know.
And then they did a throuple date. I've
Yes.
never seen that. It was like Dina,
Yeah, that's what this
Latia,
is, right?
and someone else.
No.
Serafina?
Sorry. Or was that episode 4?
That was episode 3. Yeah.
That was episode. Ah, well, we
That was
we've
so
done enough
weird.
episode 3. But yeah, that's true.
Never seen
All right, we gotta move on. Episode 4.
Yeah, we gotta move on. Oh wait, I do have one more thing about episode 3 that was so
Okay.
funny. So like, They on the group date they had this weird like competition to see who could get the most Grant bucks.
Yeah.
And Bob, aka Bailey, was like, I'm strategic, I'm gonna win. And she's a classic, taking it too seriously. Yeah. But she does in fact win it. She gets the most Grant bucks. And then they give her a menu of all these things you could have. And it was like, you could have this, a little conversation, I don't know. And one of them was, you could have Grant's like old t-shirt to sleep in.
Which I was like,
and I'm like,
who would pick
only
that?
Only an idiot would choose that. Like, I was like, that is like
only an idiot would choose that.
I was like, that is the poison chalice, because it literally doesn't give you any connection with him.
Yeah.
And she freaking chooses the t-shirt.
I know.
Oh, and Grant was just like, bro, this is weird. She like puts it on in front of him, and it's like, oh, this is weird.
Yeah.
So I was like, not the shirt, Bob. Not the shirt.
Not the shirt, Bob. Yeah.
It's like you never want it to feel like your relationship is transactional. That's just a weird.
This is also there's one last thing we need to talk about here is I think it was Serafina made the comment.
Oh, the short dress comment.
Which is, I was like, damn, like these bitches is not allies with each other up in here.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, there it was, yeah. Also, I was like, do they ever show a clip of the dress fully? Am I tripping?
I never really saw it, I guess.
Because I remember I was like, wait, I don't even remember what it looks like.
I get up and grab a drink for like 1 second.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
That's the shortest dress I've ever seen in my life.
Just mean girl energy.
Dude, yeah.
And then...
mean girl energy from Serafina.
I'm trying to see, like, where... Because you don't even, like, see it before, do you?
I feel like, also, a weird thing about this season is that, like, very few of the girls have a clean slate.
Like today was such
a clean record.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's a little... yeah. Okay, that's pretty... but...
Draw
but no more than, like... That's not the craziest thing we've seen on The Bachelor, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, all these girls be showing leg, so...
It's like, have you not seen Star Trek, the original series? Come on.
But... Anyways... episode 4. All right.
On episode 4.
Episode 4.
So Jesse.
Madrid.
Yeah.
Wait.
Could you go to the beginning actually, even before this, like when Jesse and Grant are talking?
Oh.
Just a little vibe thing to notice.
When they're shooting hoops.
Yeah, they're shooting hoops.
Yeah.
Dude, Jesse loves Grant. You notice that?
He thinks he's so cool.
Yeah, Jesse's like loves Grant.
Oh, I like this part is like, you know, Grant's making these shots, like that shot.
Yeah.
But when Jesse shoots it, like that definitely didn't make it. But they just.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man. Welcome to Madrid.
Yeah, I'm excited. I love the culture. I love the people, and it's getting outside of the States and just experiencing a different way of life. It kind of like centers you a little bit, so I'm happy with that. You know?
How's your Spanish?
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
Jesse wishes he was in the house.
Kind of like centers you a little bit, so I'm happy with that.
You gotta have a big old smile here.
Look at that, dude. Oh my gosh, he's flirting.
He's smitten.
I can survive, though.
He's smitten.
Food and, you know, directions here and there.
You're like jamón ibérico.
That's all you gotta know.
True, he loves it.
It's the week.
And then classic Jesse just switches it on a dime. Like, this is...
Back to the script.
Back to the script.
Get real.
He is honestly, like, such a good script reader. Like, he doesn't waver. It's like he, like, locks in, and it's like...
He locks
obviously,
in.
you could tell it's
Jesse's
production,
good.
but he just, like... What makes you, like... He does it so well. He does it exactly how they want you to, that you, like, trick yourself for a moment that he's being real. But then you're like, no, he's reading a script because it's obviously so script. But he's like, he has such conviction to it. It like convinces you he's not reading relationships.
Some are going to start pulling away from others. I think that's going to happen, and it's I'm a little apprehensive about that because you could have a connection with a woman you find so strong.
Is this where he gets Dina? Oh yeah, Dina. Then Dina gets pulled.
Was that you? Did you help me?
Pretty chill.
You know how hard it is for me.
It's here. It's
Anything to know here, Squill?
What's it?
Anything to know on Dina and him's like one-on-one thing?
It is a partnership.
It's a manly team.
Well, you know, classic. They slip the kids a 5 or. Hey, you want to pretend to play some on spur of the moment soccer with these two?
Oh, and then, dude, yeah, the person who just got sidelined like crazy, was after this one, like Alex is on here.
She's a tough broad.
Oh my gosh. What is going? I feel bad for the bull.
Yeah, Alex like invented
and
this
then
technique.
he says right here, Alex is always so funny, and I was like, oh yeah, she's a lock. And bro, it just like, what happened?
I don't know, man.
Like she was like the favorite, and
So funny, you know, she went really hard on that bull.
yeah, like what happened?
Yeah, I really thought Alex was still like #1 at this point.
That's what I'm asking for, you know, just do your best, try your hardest.
Dude, do you think if she goes last here, because remember she goes second to last, and then Zoe, of course, is like, oh, I'm gonna take that same strategy. See, she only got 47 seconds.
Dude, yeah, this was a little suspicious editing.
Yeah.
And Zoe, but.
And for Zoe, they don't even show the clock.
They don't show the clock. I thought for sure Alex won for some reason, though.
Huh?
For some reason, I thought Alex won.
She did.
No, dude, Zoe wins.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Zoe wins the trophy.
Yeah, and the extra time with him. But see, I thought for sure, because remember, she was 47 seconds.
I'm the inventor.
And the last time they showed just now, it said 20.
So we saw an opportunity and took it.
Dude, I swear she only lasted like 6 seconds.
Yeah.
This truly was a battle for the ages.
I love this part.
The good people,
which the good people of
Jinchon. I was like,
sorry.
of Jinchon.
Oh, so funny.
Not soon forget.
I love this part where it's like the people of Jinchon Shane, whatever, will soon not forget. This bro's looking down at his phone. She's staring off in the distance. They will soon not forget. Bro, they've already forgotten. Look at these people.
They've already forgotten. They won't. They can't forget it if they never even knew it happened.
Yeah.
Good people of Jinchon, Spain.
Dude, yeah, look at. They're like not even paying attention.
Not soon forget. This came down.
No, in fact, these people aren't even here. They just filmed some random people.
True, they're not even.
Yo, the people of Jinchon.
Want your kids to ditch the junk this year?
So, anyways, yeah, that was funny.
That's why my happiness starts here.
Fell back pretty far after the Carolina stuff because the things that she's been saying to Grant pretty directly affected me. I'm in a place where I'm really ready to move on, and I'm hoping that he is too. I was pretty anxious about.
Is this where she goes home?
And so I did like.
Is this the "You Did Me Dirty"
conversation?
I think this is that episode.
Everything's going to be okay.
She really drops this quick? That's crazy. I guess since I all watched it together, kind of everything happened so quick.
Yeah. Yeah, Rose really spirals quickly.
That was
and, like,
crazy.
Crying about it, and I could like have a good day.
You know
And
what's
continue
crazy?
to have fun.
You know what's crazy? I feel like situations like that a lot of times.
Oh, she doesn't know where to put her arms.
You grow, but I do think there's room for growth.
Bro, he made some distance between.
Oh,
I don't know.
Wow.
Last time, look at this shot.
Dude, she leans
cuddling
in.
Oh,
Situations
cuddling
like
in.
that.
He's like,
and he's like, nah.
You know, they can
steps in as little as he
Keep
can.
some
I
distance
do
here.
think there's room
Oh,
like I see potential.
And I know.
Oh, sorry. This is wow. How we never done this before?
Situations like that a lot of times.
Breaking it down. Look at this eye stare, bro. This is a dead man's eyes right here. He is so locked out. It's crazy. Watch this.
They can force you to grow.
Look at this face.
But I do.
he's checked out, locked out.
He is
Clocked
checked
out.
How well can you see my screen, by the way? Is it glitching?
No.
Okay,
Perfect.
Growth with us, and like I see potential.
And
Look at this. You cannot tell me he's into this conversation.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I don't know. I didn't see that.
And,
He is.
okay, then when Rose,
History
we'll get to it. But when Rose finally sends herself home, he's like,
we had our hard
okay.
Yeah,
No
that's
fight.
why
how you bounce back from that as well.
Yeah.
It's pretty telling.
It's big time.
It's pretty telling, and I think a
he's
lot of people
so
can't see
checked out.
Yeah.
Rose is this free-spirited woman. She's beautiful. She's smart. And I feel like we have an open and honest conversation, which is something that was very needed between us. There's still some ground to make up with. Hopefully we have something to really move forward off and build off of. But as long as we keep progressing, I'm happy.
I don't know. For me, like, it's like very hard to be as open in these like group dates as I would normally be.
Oh, then this is it.
Being
Oh, right. Okay.
or vulnerable, whatever you want to call it. It was just kind of like,
How can you not when you're riding donkeys down the streets? And it was really fun. I can't help but be grateful just for even being here.
Today was really fun. I think it's been like a roller coaster. It's mixed.
Because also, like, I think one thing that you don't really see is when, like, people just start speaking up. Like, that may happen, but they encourage that. Like, the producers are like, speak your mind. Or, like, they probably will call on people like, oh, Carolina, what do you think?
Totally.
You know?
It's gotta happen.
Yeah.
Emotions because like I really do like him. I see a lot of potential, but there are so many unanswered questions still. That it's
Facts. Like, it's like these girls didn't hear the first part. Like, I really do like him, and I see potential.
Yeah. They hear what they want to hear.
And they hear what they want to hear.
damn, like we're getting super.
I really hope Cryolina's in paradise.
Yeah.
I still don't feel like I have many answers. Listen, I'm here to see if Grant is the right person for me. I have the best intentions. I hope that it works out for me and Grant.
That negative.
I need
Are we
time
missing
to get to
something?
know this guy if there is an engagement at the end of this. I had a great time on my one-on-one, but I still don't feel like I know him. It's almost like, how do you get engaged after one date, essentially? Sometimes I just can't believe Carol.
Sometimes you can't, but bro, Juliana, what world are you? Dude, she is
What
locked
world are you?
into the Bachelor world. My bad, sorry. She's in the right world. She's in the Bachelor world. What do you mean? Sometimes I can't believe Carolina wouldn't want to marry a man after one date. Crazy.
Carolina, to hear her be so iffy about the opportunity that you had to date Grant when we were all sitting at home.
I really like him, but I also still barely know the guy.
How the hell?
Yeah, Cryolina's still in the real world with the rest of us.
Yeah, she's still in the real world, and Juliana just like, or my bad, Rabies.
She's in the, or Rabbi, yeah. She's in the Bachelor world.
Appreciative when there's people like me that have have not gotten a single one-on-one or like a single group date rose.
Dude,
like,
yeah. Dude, that's, oh my God. She is so Rabies, dude.
Dude, right?
She is Rachel. This is Rachel. Rachel just like went on one-on-one with Clayton and was like head over heels for him. And dude,
it's so unsettling.
Carolina, do you like
so she just pulls her just for that?
Outside with me for a sec.
What's going on?
I kind of wanted to touch base with you regarding.
Cryolina does not know how to diffuse the situation.
Yeah,
either.
that's true.
It was like unsettling. Starting when you came back from your one-on-one, you were so vocal about all of the insecurities you had on the date and then on him.
Okay.
Just like a sour taste.
Have you seen?
So what makes it your?
Have you seen any of the Batch fan takes for this?
No, actually, I haven't.
Every time Cryolina says okay, he plays the Chad from like SNL.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
So good. Okay.
Because we're all in this process together. And so the reason that I'm bringing this up, tonight you expressed your unsureness about this whole process. Still to this day, if I felt that unsure of who he was as an individual, I would be packing my bags and leaving.
That's wow. What a
this brought Juliana down in my book.
Yeah.
What about you though? Like,
100%. I feel like maybe in the moment I was just kind of like it's like in this mod, you're still on Juliana's side, kind of, because she was one of the favorites.
Yeah, I still like.
And you're
her.
like, yeah, Carolina's being a little negative, but dude, after rewatching it,
I see a lot of.
It's
then
not
she
even that
smears
bad.
Carolina. That's what really did it.
Yeah.
For me.
How she's feeling. A for effort. Wasn't really.
Yeah.
She tattles on her
So right
to
now.
Grant. Forget when that happens.
Yeah, I think it's right away.
I'm not going to apologize for anything. You can opt yourself out.
Because once again, I think, dude, poor Krylina. Grant comes back and she's crying.
Carolina, you okay?
This is so funny.
This is so funny. I don't know if he's just like, oh fuck, all right.
I feel like Grant is just one of the most real bachelors.
I know.
Like
the thing I don't like too is like, what's crazy? Oh, this is one thing I wanted to say. It is a self-fulfilling prophecy. All these girls are like, once again, it's the Carolina show. But they're the ones being like mean girl to her to make her cry.
Yeah.
And then Grant is just being a good guy.
That's a good observation, yeah.
Gets him, and then they're like, oh my god, Carolina's stealing more time.
Yeah.
So.
Let's check on Carolina.
Yeah, it's
like,
dude,
she's not doing this on purpose, dude. Or she is.
Okay.
Give her the Oscar. Like, but holy moly, like, she's just.
Let's go this way.
Yeah, she's just. It's in a very emotional situation, obviously. And yeah, like I think even one of them says, "There it goes again."
Timing on that. Carolina does it again.
Oh my god.
Dang, Latia's not even got a clean record.
Dude, they don't. Yeah,
more sadness, more drama.
More sadness.
It's like, bro, you guys were bullying her.
Yeah.
Chill. Yeah.
I think Latia was pretty in the middle. But
getting old.
Getting old.
Side. She just wants
Julie,
to make sure
and then
that
so then I think she goes back. Then I think she grabs
I'm
Juliana.
gonna consider some things.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, and not handing out a rose is the worst thing he could have done.
I know.
Bro.
Because now they're all upset. But by the way, like, don't you feel this way? I'm like, what difference does it make?
If you hand out a rose or not? Yeah,
like,
it's
all the. I understand. No, I mean, not from like. I understand like they will feel that way, but from the girls' point, from the contestants' point of view, it's like, why are they getting? They always do get mad, but like, why? Yeah. So
I swear, the producers must brainwash Grant and give him. They must give the lead some reason, like, oh yeah, don't hand out roses if there's any like conflict, because that just simplifies things.
Yeah,
bro,
like,
it pisses them off more.
It pisses them off more every time. So yeah, definitely like bad bachelor move, but that's just like a known. But it doesn't change anything. Like, you were gonna get that rose or not. Like, you're moving on.
I know. Like, that rose should have gone to Zoe, I think, for talking about her struggles.
I think maybe. Do you think there was a chance it was going to Juliana, and then after you heard that? Yeah.
Unfold. It is a punch to the gut. It's like such.
Okay, then this day was whatever.
That, like, I'm the reason that's.
Oh, there's a whole kissing
happening.
thing. Like, oh, my
Not
mom.
only is like my potential.
Oh yeah, this is where. Okay,
Wait,
yeah, this is
what
where
do you
Juliana calls her out.
Dude.
Something.
Okay, I think we're gonna watch Juliana smearing
type of way about
Rylina.
Things, and I don't know what she's gonna go in there and say about me. So of course that's scary.
It's important for Grant to really understand.
Yeah, dude.
On this
you can see her brain realizing, like, how far should I go?
I know.
Him, but there is that.
And she goes to. I'm like, damn.
Keeps poking and poking.
Too far.
Enough is enough.
I appreciate you for speaking.
Dude, she just like these. She's Rachel, dude. Do you see these?
Yeah, she's got the Rachel eyes.
Oh
bro.
my god.
She works those eyes.
Yeah.
It shows maturity, and it shows the characteristics of a woman. You know, that is a rider, and that's something for me that. Yeah,
I'm confused. What are we talking?
It's very big.
Riding a donkey? Is that what they're talking about?
I'm gonna try past where she really.
This whole
Carolina's name in the dark.
Oh, we did. Oh, my bad.
A lot. So
there's one moment where she's like, "Should I say it?
Pulls her right away. That's right. He pulls her right away. I forgot about that. Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, baby, it's my time to
hand on a rose." But after
I'm slander, baby.
Smear.
Some things
got the reputation of trash,
Carolina, and I want to hear.
I'll say she starts strong.
Going on, and
she doesn't go too far.
Okay.
But then it goes too far.
Last week, after Carolina came back from her one-on-one.
Okay, here's one reason why she's so like Rachel is like the brainwashing. Like, dude, she got straight up brainwashed by the producers. Like,
oh yeah, full. That's why they like him so much.
Rabies, if you're watching this, do not join a cult. Like, don't even go. Don't even go near. Don't even think about. Don't even go near them. Don't even go near him. You are predisposed.
Don't talk to Latia. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Don't even go near any of them. Hey, gosh dang. Because, man, you got taken for a ride.
It's astonishing to hear.
It is astonishing to
somebody be
really
blessed with such amazing
time. Like, that is just
time.
It's just glazing
that we all want.
It's just like crazy brainwash
I hate
glazing.
to use this word, but it came off ungrateful and it came off unhappy. Just questioning this entire journey as if she didn't just get to spend so much time with you when we're all back at home praying for time like that.
Bro, it just seems so, you know what I'm saying? It's
yeah,
just like,
it's so over the top.
Almighty Lord Grant, please, if we could just have a pure morsel of your seconds.
How did your chat with Grant go when...
See, once again, Carolina's being quiet, and then someone's poking the bear, Latia.
He pulled you at the end.
I think it went as well as it could have. I wish it hadn't even had to be a conversation.
Oh, that's her line.
He pulled me aside.
Went as well as it could have.
What happened, and he seemed to get it. I mean, I literally told him everything.
See, and they're just pissed off.
And they're just like fuming. It's like, you asked.
Perspectives. I felt a certain type of way about the way that she handled things.
Certain type of way.
I'm gonna go in there and say about me.
Swear.
So that's scary.
She's
Carolina,
just pointing out facts.
She had
look at this.
Nothing positive to say.
This is where she goes.
This is
way too far.
Like, that's just a lie. It was just nothing but negativity. I think she even said, like, you know, pull the clip back. She's like, yeah, it was fun, and like, I like him, and I have a potential with him. But how can you marry someone after one date? Nothing but negativity.
Yeah.
Nothing but.
Yeah. She's
wait, and then I swear she says something that I'm like, damn.
I think about you.
Oh.
I think
she knew that was too far, bro. I could see it in her eyes.
Yeah, look at this.
Nothing positive.
She knew that last line was like way too far.
Nothing but negativity, and judgment. I think.
Ooh, you can tell her like, should I say it?
Yeah.
Should I say it?
Sure.
Judgment about you.
That's hard for me to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard for me to hear.
Dude,
crazy.
Such absolute. Dude, talk about obtuseness. Like. Or just blow, like, that's just not even close.
Talk
to
about
what
hyperbole.
It was like. Hyperbole, thank you.
Yeah.
And then obviously Krylena's gonna cry because
I'm ready to marry this man tomorrow. Like, of course I'm gonna have my doubts. Of course, it's if I'm concerned.
Because that's one thing too, is obviously Krylena doesn't know how hard Juliana went.
Yeah.
She thinks that she probably just told the truth, like, yeah, I wasn't sure about marrying you after one date. And so that's what she's like, because I do want to take it seriously, and like
I think it's more natural for someone to have doubts when they're first meeting.
She still thinks it's about this, not like, oh, I thought you were like a bad person in your character and stuff.
I'm ready to marry this man tomorrow. Like, of course I'm gonna have my doubts. Of course, it's if I'm
can Grant read through the lines? I don't think he does.
Wanna mess this up or like have a proposal that I'm not ready for, but it's not because I don't want this to end in a proposal. It's because I want us to figure it out before it gets to that point. And I thought we were good. Like,
no, we're good. But it hurts me when you question. It hurts me when you question me because.
See, but that's never happened. It wasn't questioning him. It was just
I also
questioning
understand
like,
at the end of the day,
you're the
why you have doubts, but you should be coming to me with that.
Also, that is such a BS line. Like, Grant, I love you, but what a BS line.
No,
you should be coming to me with that. He knows damn well that they make you speak all the time about how you're feeling about your connection and stuff.
The producers are milking it out of
Producers are milking, they're
24/7.
hunting. I love you, Grant, but that was a bit of a goof, to be honest.
It hurts me when you question.
Well, the producers got his number too, you know.
That's true. That's true.
He's under their spell as well.
I bet when he's rewatching his back, he's kind of like, damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Like.
He's like, producers played me.
Especially if he didn't. Well, at the same time, he's like, yeah, I couldn't have handled a third. Because at the end it was. Oh, because I did at the end of this, at the end of episode 5 or whatever, or yeah, week 5. I did watch the preview, and so I did see like Jesse go to him and is like, all right, like who you gotta pick? We gotta call. I gotta tell who's limo to pick up first. Who you're choosing? He's just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyways, she gets the last rose. You say goodbye to the Crystal Girls.
The Crystal Girls.
And then moving on. And I guess we covered this episode pretty well.
Yeah. Wait, couple episode 4 things though.
Oh, okay.
But so this is where I said so Parisa, dude, got this crazy good time on the group date, where Grant was like massaging her hand with oil. Or no, sorry, that was Juliana. He got her some rocks.
Oh
right?
yeah, yeah.
He did give Parisa a hand massage with oil, and he also brought her some rocks. Like, oh, I thought of you. These rocks are imported from Spain. It's kind of funny.
It's like, so I just picked him up from the ground right now.
Yeah, and then Batch Fante was like, now this is a low maintenance girl. Just pick up any old rock you see, and she's happy. But
dude, we almost skipped the "You Did Me Dirty." Oh my god.
Oh right. But then boom. I guess that meant nothing because he just let her go. He let Parisa go. So
I can see how you feel that. And
that's it.
Aired that, and you chose to do that.
This is like
my relationship.
They were just mean. They're just blame.
Yeah.
She's just mad. She's just play.
Yeah.
Let's play the blame game. She's mad, and she's just blaming. Like
with him, and I'm also in a position.
This is just like ultimate psychology.
Yeah.
Like
that's perfect.
She needs something to blame
because of your actions. Get out of here.
She literally owned up to her actions like yesterday.
Yes, I said it, but I thought I said it in confidence.
I said it in confidence.
What?
There's no way.
Like, if you're Krylina, how do you even compute that?
I feel like also, you know what I truly
because
believe?
Of your actions, too. Like
she's scrambling. Obviously, swirling the drain. She's trying to find any reason. She's like, I guess I said it in confidence. And she realizes, wait, this is a pog angle to go at.
Yes. Yeah.
This is a great angle. You backstab me because I told you a secret. Thus, you're a bad person.
We'll ignore that the secret was actually, like, it wasn't at all personal. It was, like, hurtful to you.
You can see Kryla is so done, dude. She's like, you cannot be serious.
That's like if you are a bully. You're like a high school bully. You're really mean to some kid. And then he goes and tattles, gets you in trouble, and you're like, hey, I was bullying you in confidence. It's like, what? What an angle, bro.
What an angle.
I never would have aired that. And you chose to do
You hurt me. You bullied me. I was bullying you in confidence.
I was the martyr of your feelings. Wow.
What?
Dramatic.
Yeah.
Get her an Oscar.
I was the one whose character he was
Get her an Oscar for writing.
Stand that.
Come up with that one.
And like she's crying and...
You backstabbed me.
Yeah.
I can see how you feel that way. I don't think that I backstabbed you.
I feel like you did. You did me dirty.
Yeah.
You did. Dude, yeah, you're Krylina. Like, how do you compute? I think you see it.
This
is how you compute it.
What?
She's just like, what the hell is going on?
Dude, that's what I would do.
That is just like, what the fuck is going on here?
What are you on? What are you eating? Yeah. I also thought it was so weird she was looking her in the eyes.
Yeah. It's also
in the previews I had the feeling that she was staring into space.
It's also such a good tactic to hit her with like some mind melter, because you can't even have a comeback because your mind is still melted over what just happened. So you can't say like, well, you don't think I'd have an emotional response to that?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was Krylina, I'd be like, dude, I don't even know what to say.
What is going on?
No, come over here.
Yeah, okay, then here it is.
To go home.
He's just like...
Okay.
I respect that, and you have to do what's best for you.
That.
This is the second cocktail party.
He's like, damn, I was hoping he'd fight at least a little bit.
Latia is kind of not blameless. This is the second cocktail in a party. Where is the Carolina show? Dude, yeah, she's kind of...
We all are now paying the price.
Everyone at this point.
Dude, I can't. This girl is so...
But Rose is...
Serafina,
Well, yes, no, of course.
Rose has been done dirty.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my god.
Rose has been done dirty. She said it.
I think, dude, it's very similar. Oh my, dude, it's actually so similar to, damn, who is the Joey girl? Everyone hopped on. Maria, dude. Yeah, I feel like it's so similar, like more like outspoken girl, and just these like girls who haven't gotten enough time and just like their connections are getting weak. They're like lashing out at her is the reason why.
Exactly. She's the scapegoat.
Of others.
But even more so, this feels like she even feels less blame than less blameless, whatever. Done less dirty.
I think it's unfair.
Because Maria was definitely asking for it. Like she would egg it on, like very confrontational.
Yeah.
I think it's unfair on Grant.
Like she would call it like a bitch and stuff. I feel like.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
I feel like Carolina's.
They couldn't get the Escalade.
Yeah.
Time in Madrid.
The best they could do.
It was time to get ready for the most important
ceremony. So the Crystal girls get sent home.
Yeah. No, that Maria comparison's a good one.
Yeah.
Everyone reacted the same.
And yeah,
the difference is Maria's Maria was so well spoken in those intense moments.
True.
That like anyone who tried to go against her just got owned.
Yeah.
And Cryolina's not as good with the.
Oh, also, correct me if I'm wrong, but was this one of the hometown like one-on-one? What the hell? What's going on?
Okay, so episode 5. Oh my gosh, some bangers here. Oh, you don't have to go back, but one banger line from episode 4.
And then we get to a group date, but no, Carolina, we get to
All right, sorry, go ahead.
One banger line from episode 4 was when on Serafina's date when they went bungee jumping off the bridge, and Grant's really nervous about the whole thing, and he asked the instructor like, "So what's the survival rate on this thing?" And she's like, "Well, the last person survived."
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Gotta love it.
But yeah, this we'll get a little short clip, little taste.
group date, and then you're like, I'm taking Grant, and I'm gone.
I did not take him.
But oh my God, he grabbed you. You grabbed him. Does it matter?
It does.
If you don't,
Yes,
matter,
it does.
It does matter.
You don't have these
It
feelings.
does matter.
I have to go.
I guess.
Are you gonna go talk to Grant because that would be crazy.
I guess I'm crazy and evil.
Evil. Like, I don't know how she did this. I don't know how she sang something so iconic.
Yeah. I feel like, dude, that's where you would be at, though. It's like everything you do is just crazy and evil.
Yeah.
You're surprising.
Also, this is... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought they hand out roses on the dates before hometowns.
Oh, they do. It was... Jesse announced it. Jesse was like, "We aren't doing that this week."
Oh, I missed that.
Right? Not only am
it's a new thing this year.
Okay.
I'm emotionally attracted to you because the woman.
I kind of like it because otherwise you go to the
like,
roast
oh,
ceremony with
guaranteed. Like, I feel like a date before hometowns is like a guaranteed hometown.
Yeah,
you know,
and it really
like,
shouldn't be.
Because like basically like, it's like almost like the like sweet spot of a date is where you kind of know each other. And you've been waiting for this 101, and then you have like a really nice 101, and then like
yeah. I
because if they made it this
that.
far, there's like some connection. Yeah. No, I agree.
It's like it's too easy if you.
It is too easy.
It's vulnerable. Like I cry.
But yeah,
alone.
here it is.
And she's having fun because that's what this is about, you know.
Like I thought Carolina was just like, this is where I was like, come on, Carolina. Like, but honestly, watching this back makes me like, dude, I would be emotionally wrecked too. Like, just everything you do, it's just all the girls just don't.
Yeah, I respect her strategy. Before the date, she said, "You know what? I'm just gonna lay low."
Yeah.
And that's what she was doing. She was laying low.
Good.
Grant had to pull her aside.
Grant pulled her.
A bit annoyed.
Let her lay low.
The Carolina, who's clearly acting like she doesn't want to be here, and somehow she ends up walking off with him. Is the
Which that's ironic with Zoe. She's like, he gets to take. But
yeah.
Anyways,
the pot calling the kettle black.
But it does matter, dude. It does matter who pulled who.
Oh,
like
big time.
It does.
Came in with a very positive mindset.
Like I don't think Carolina's angle was to be like this pouty person expecting Grant to come take
not
her.
At all.
Expecting this.
Everything
is literally just trying to lay low.
If so, that is wow.
Yeah, give her the Oscar.
Give her the manipulator.
Of dance on the didn't make sense for him.
Grandmaster.
Grandmaster.
You know that you're having fun.
Like this is
having fun.
Are you really?
Yes.
I don't know if you're
having
really
fun.
You're having fun or like you're being sarcastic.
I'm having fun.
Okay. I'm just asking you if you find it difficult or if it's just something.
Also, is there gonna be There will be
like it's hard.
A women tell all, but they didn't. I thought it was gonna be maybe next episode, but I guess they usually do it after the hometown.
Yeah, they usually do it after hometowns. Yeah.
And
because they always have the person who got sent home on hometown on the couch.
I don't know. It's been hard, but I don't want to like keep talking about it. You know.
Or do they usually do it after Fantasy Suites?
No, want to leave it? We'll leave it.
Yeah, it depends.
Be real with me.
He handles this so well. It's crazy.
He does.
Man. Literally takes her from crumbling to feeling confident.
Yeah.
Is it something I could do better, or is it something that you're going through? What's the reason you're not enjoying it?
It's just like, I know how hard this is for you, so I don't want to like complain about it.
I'm a big boy. I can handle it.
I like that line. I'm a big boy. I can handle it.
Yeah.
It's different. I feel like you just have stronger connections, and it's hard for me to be here
See, like she's in the real world.
feeling like it's so obvious that it's not me.
But you were like one of my.
You were.
But then things were happening where it's like, and I feel like I put a damper to where now I don't even know if you are feeling it like that. I don't know if you want to be here, and I don't know now. I don't know what's real. Like
I get that.
You get what I'm saying? And I know that.
Dude, yeah, she's not even upset at him. That's what's like. I feel like shows her maturity.
Put your emotions on your sleeve.
Yeah.
That's something with me. I'm just trying to figure out, and we have to try to get over it because hometowns is next week.
So what do you want to do?
Hmm?
So what do you want to do?
Sometimes it's better to let go than to hold on to something that's not. But you have to tell me how you feel so I can work around.
Bro, that's like about to send your ass home. Sometimes better to let go. But you have to tell me.
I know, but I'm so tired of going in circles. I feel like you already know what you want, and that's fine. And I just want to like.
How does he save this, dude?
He says this has been so real.
Accept it for what it is, and it doesn't feel like it's for me, and I just want to like. It feels pointless.
Oh.
I don't want to be like asking for validation, and please tell me that you want me here. I just don't feel positive right now. I'm expecting him to when you go home.
Yeah, I was too.
I wish I.
Lining it.
And of course.
Are they still there?
Yeah.
Are they still there?
Frustrating because if we're in a group setting, Carolina. Because all I've wanted to do is like get to know you, but I feel like every other time that I've seen you, it's been about drama that I didn't want to get involved in.
For so long, all they talk about is drama. Actually,
like I feel like a different person than the person who walked into the house.
And
so true.
You gotta remember how much of a pressure cooker it is in this show. Like,
this conversation is
you
way
can't
more.
Talk to anyone in the world.
Us acting like everything's
you and these people you don't.
Like
you're competing with.
I care about you. I like you. I told you were like after our one-on-one date, you were one of my strongest.
You were my.
I was.
Dude.
You're even.
He wanted to say you were my strongest connection, and then she calls him out. Was.
Yeah.
Saying it yourself.
But there's things that have happened that we need to resolve so I can know really you. At the end of this is a marriage.
I know, so that's why I take it seriously, and that's why I have doubts, and that's why I'm like,
all right,
it's scary for me. Like if my parents end up like falling in love with you, and then I'm like, yeah, that was literally for nothing. Like it's scary.
I feel bad that Carolina's in her head, but it's okay. We're here to learn, we're here to grow, and we're here to get through it. We started off so well, from dancing on stage to riding in a private jet.
I'm stuck in face on stage.
And it means a lot to me, you know? We have to pick each other up and get through it together. It's okay to cry sometimes, you know?
I feel like I've cried every time I talk to you.
Right? And
Rylena, man.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what we've been doing.
I think this
So
is the
I'm gonna
moment
tell
where I
you
was like, dude, we
something
nailed
about
her
me.
name.
Yeah.
This I was like, yeah.
But I need you to look at me. My name's Grant Russell Ellis. I was raised by my mother and my father.
Dude, he saves it right here.
Oh my
So.
God, I'm so sorry.
Because of
He
certain
turns it on a
circumstances in my
dime
life
like that.
and trust issues between me and my father, I want to have a relationship in my life where I trust my partner, and they're able to trust me through any circumstance. That's what I want to see, and I know you're doubting, and I want to be there to comfort you, but this is hard, and I'm emotionally invested in you, and I want to see you smile. So we're gonna put things behind us.
Yeah.
Move forward, but we needed this to happen. Now I feel like on my side, I'm ready. I'm ready to move forward. Are you?
No, that was insane.
Oh, then this moment too, that was so good.
They got the
How does he
secret
send?
handshake.
And then he sends her home.
Yeah.
But it's because of Dina.
Sure.
Could have been Dina, yeah.
Are we gonna go up there? We're gonna get through this together.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Deal.
Dude, okay, yeah. So this is where I was like, yeah, dude, they.
Oh, we gotta see the handshake.
Oh.
Oh wait.
That was a very cute
Never mind.
moment.
They had their secret handshake.
I'm just an emotional person. What can I say? I definitely thought that he was just telling me to just go home.
Does he do?
So I did not.
I think they were just about to do it. But...
the way that it did.
I think they.
Very grateful that he took
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
me. Yeah, it meant a lot.
Wow.
All right.
They're just.
That was impressive, Grant.
That was
Good
impressive.
job.
Wow.
The production coached you well.
And then Latia, the Mormon stuff, of course.
Yeah.
I like. Oh yeah, it's so good.
Wait, we gotta do Juliana's date a little bit.
Oh, that's in the beginning.
Dude, show the part where she's being a horny dog. Like,
where?
Being a horn doggity dog.
At the end here, or the dancing?
It's right at the beginning of her date. Sorry, when they get on the helicopter.
Oh yes,
And she's
yes.
She's like, our connection is growing, like physically,
emotionally,
yes, mentally, and physically.
Yeah.
How more horny can you get, bro?
Yeah, that's. I have jumped around too much with these ads. He doesn't know what to do.
Really?
It's easy.
Yeah, it's her side interview right after they get on the helicopter.
Yeah, it's right here, I think. Because I played it back. I was like, wait, what did she just say?
I'm doing this with you, though.
Dude, I had to play it back too.
Perfect for us.
When I'm with Grant, I truthfully feel so comfortable and super giddy. Like I'm like a kid again.
Dude, she is so Rachel, man. Woo, flying. I realized.
Relationship is.
Oh, here it is.
I mean, physically, emotionally, physically.
Oh my
That's the
god.
limit today.
Oh gosh.
The day we fell in love. All right.
Oh! Wait, dude, do you watch the previews?
No, I didn't.
I'll
I did
save it
watch
for next
this one.
episode.
I did watch
Never mind.
this one. Cause
Okay.
yeah. But
Okay, we'll talk about it next episode. This episode's too long already.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, Krylina
this is
saves
amazing.
it, and then the Dina.
Yeah.
On the couch, purposely excluding me from the
This
conversation.
is so mean, girl. Though, this I couldn't.
Dude, yeah, they were being really mean.
They literally brainwashed me into thinking she wasn't on the couch either. Like,
Just focus our time on Grant. I don't know. It's tough.
okay, is it just me,
But that's.
or does Homegirl kind of look like a llama too?
Still, it's unfortunate. I wish we could just focus. Tough night.
Yeah, I definitely do think it's a tough night in terms of conversations.
And it's a tough one too when like we
didn't really get to have a date with him today.
Oh, it's so mean.
Dude, and she's like right there. I like.
And she's like trying to be involved, but
First, I like
weird.
somehow when I was watching this, I thought she was like off. You know, like sometimes they like show them off somewhere else. Like
the editors always do a proximity edit. You know?
Yeah. And I was like,
so definitely unfortunate.
Be positive. I think that's the biggest thing that we can take.
Like I thought maybe she was further away.
There's nothing I gained from pouting or trying to be
like,
a negative energy in
right
a
next
group
to
date.
her?
There's like nothing you gain from.
Like, I thought we were
it.
getting played by production, especially when Zoe says this.
There's nothing I gained from pouting.
There's nothing I gained from pouting.
Like, bro. Who taught? She's just preaching.
Energy in a group date. There's like nothing you gain from that.
It's like Grant needs someone who's supportive, someone who's willing to compromise.
And she's like staring at him too. I didn't realize that.
It's just like strong.
Yeah.
Becoming strong.
This is crazy.
It is.
Dude, I would feel the same way. It's like, oh, tired of these,
they
bro.
better get
Mean
fucking
girls.
roasted at the Women Tell All, because this is like
Purposely excluding
so
me from the
mean, girl.
conversation.
Dude,
It makes-
rewatching this is insane.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever really done like a double rewatch. Because like you watch it once to get the taste, and then you watch it again to realize like the absolute absurdity of it.
And jabs at
Yeah,
me
it's
without addressing.
Like this is when I was like, what the? She's right there. Like
Dude,
she's just not even. And so that makes you realize that like every time when Dina was saying,
Sure.
look at this.
So definitely unfortunate.
Be positive. I think that's the biggest thing that we
Zoe
can take
is
away
the total
from
like
this.
she's just not even
There's
looking
nothing
at
I
him.
gained from pouting or
But
trying to
Dina like
be
will
a
stare
negative
right at
energy
her coming
in
up.
a group date. There's like nothing you gain from that.
It's like Grant needs someone who's
Boom!
supportive,
Staring
someone who's willing
right
to
at her.
compromise, someone who's just like strong.
Yeah, so that was crazy.
I did not know that.
Oh, batch fan take. He
Oh,
called
I did
this
not know it was gonna
the
start.
Ina crew.
The Ina crew?
Yeah, he's like, and then Zoe leaves, leaving us to the Ina crew. It's Carolina, Dina, and Serafina.
Dina, I
True.
don't think that's my fault. I can't account for the weather gods.
Oh, that's a great clue. I can't account for the weather gods.
Like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's the one-liners.
It's the one-liners. Dude, Serafina, she really
Serafina's
rubs me the wrong way.
You notice
She's a
Serafina
peon.
took on the peon role.
She
and
took on
Dina,
the...
Dina's
yeah.
the bully, Serafina's the peon in this instance.
Yeah.
You can't really take
anyone is talking about
You
There are always two.
Okay.
It's like, dude, there's so... It's actually such mean girl energy. It's
been
crazy.
obvious.
It's straight up like middle school level maturity here. It's crazy.
No one wanted me to even talk to Grant. It's just weird because everyone has a problem, but it's like I just try to stay in my lane. It's kind of sad how frustrated that makes people. Okay. I'm done playing nice with them.
That's a pretty
I'm
short
not
skirt.
them, but it's like I just
Won't we see
try
Serafina
to stay
saying
in
that
my
about her
lane.
Dina
it's
friend?
kind of sad how frustrated that
No,
makes
I'm not.
people.
Of course, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. That's pretty short. Just saying. Just saying. Serafina, I don't hear you saying anything about her.
Is this how they want to do it? Then let's go.
We're just here because I'm wondering if you're gonna go pull him.
Dude, see? And they go back to her. Like, they are...
Yeah.
She's just trying to walk away, and they go...
I don't know.
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
It really is.
Respect you.
I don't think you
If
guys
you're-
respect
but
me,
if you-
so
Carolina, if you're gonna stay on the couch and say it was not my doing and he pulled me, and now you're gonna go try to.
let
pull
me ask you
him,
this, Tina.
Carolina,
Let me ask you this.
What?
If he pulled you, would you have been actually? I think Carolina needs more time.
No. I would say absolutely.
Yeah, fire. She did say it, basically.
She did say it.
Yes, I would. I'm sorry, like
Wait, we missed
He's
it.
like, I got you. She
Carolina
knew
needs
it.
more time.
No. I would say absolutely, and I would cut the conversation.
Bro, why is she standing like a
There's no
GTA
way.
NPC, though?
True. Yeah, she knows she... Well, she doesn't know she got her. Like, dude, but that's how you get in those situations. And, like, the environment, everyone else makes you feel wild. She, like,
Yeah.
knows she got her in her heart of hearts.
Yeah, in her heart of
But
hearts.
she's, like, questioning herself.
I'm sorry, like I have a soft spot for you, or I had a soft spot for you, but moving forward, it's like you don't care about anybody else's feelings but your own.
I love that edit. Just crank the volume on the crunch.
Ever in the history
Here it is.
of The Bachelor said, actually, I know you want to talk to me, but go talk to someone else.
You act like you don't care, and then
Mic
no matter what
drop.
I do, but
No matter what I do,
Carolina,
it's taken out of
we get to a
context.
group date, and then you're like, I'm taking Grant, and I'm
But I
Bob,
did
That's
and
not
take
what
it.
happened. Yeah.
Oh my God, he grabbed you, you grabbed him. Does it matter?
It does.
If you don't care,
I talk in the group,
Yeah.
it's a problem. I don't talk in the group, it's a problem. Have a bad attitude, it's a problem. I'm happy, it's also a problem. Pretty bad arguments for a lawyer, I will say.
Oh,
I have to go.
Up.
Are you gonna go talk to Grant? Because that would be crazy.
I guess I'm crazy and evil.
So good.
I just love to imagine the producers filming that, and they're like, "Oh, I can't believe I just filmed that." It's like, it's like when you film a snow leopard, you're like, "Whoa, this is rare."
Oh, let's go.
Hey.
Dude, so
anyways, yeah, then their conversation's
I think
so
it cleared
good.
a lot of things up, and I think
that's why I thought for sure it was a lock.
Progress there.
Yeah.
Carolina, after our last conversation, I'm starting to understand why she is the way.
Dude, yeah, Dina, I think sabotage. She doesn't do it here.
Should be taking everyone's
Wait,
thoughts and considerations into mind. And there are people here who are here for you, and there are other people here who are just thinking about themselves. And
Dude, Carolina's watching this back like, you bastard.
You bastard. You did me dirty. This is real dirtiness here.
You know what's up. And I just
This is getting done dirty.
Right.
I really wanted to see the best in her. To see.
Yeah.
And it just takes time.
She's like, I'm undigging that hatchet we buried.
Putting up walls and like defense.
Yeah, and I think Grant.
It's gonna be hard because I have some.
That should be.
I'm glad I got to see you and hang out.
Oh, I wonder they'll know that for the women's law.
See, wow, I'm surprised.
One of the women that I do trust the most, her opinion is Dina, and she told me some things tonight about Carolina.
Dude, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna say it, but come on now. You don't see Seraphia saying anything about Dina.
Yeah,
come on now.
Where are you at now, Seraphia?
Where are you at now, Seraphia? Where's the consistency? Where's the conviction?
I've had too many women talk about Carolina, and at some point,
I don't want to hear it,
I'm
Seraphia.
questioning,
I don't want to
is
hear
it
anything
her?
about dresses being
But
too
Carolina,
short. I don't want to hear
see
it.
her as somebody that I could be with. I still have a lot of things to figure out.
It wasn't even the Mormon who said that.
Today.
If Latia says, yeah, you can't blame her. She's
yeah.
It's gonna be hard because I have some big decisions.
Anyways, then
on to Latia's date.
Latia's date.
Dude, could you go to where they're tasting alcohol?
Oh, great!
Yeah,
I didn't even think about that.
I wanted to rewatch this.
And if you want to look really clever,
She's smelling it, but not drinking it.
This whiskey here, one of my personal favourites, run it past your nose. Get to know it a little bit. Pretend it's your friends. And if you want to look really clever...
I was hoping she'd go like...
Yeah.
God dang.
I think she didn't drink it.
Oh, probably not.
It kind of looked like unfamiliar with all this.
This is what we gotta do.
Oh, she put it down.
You gotta make the face.
Oh, never mind.
He's funny and he's sweet and he's silly.
She's probably like forbidden juice.
Forbidden apple juice for sure.
Forbidden apple juice.
Okay, yeah, then this...
It's stronger than apple juice.
It's stronger than apple juice. I remember being in high school and you would see whiskey in TV and you're like, dude, it looks just like apple juice. And you just convince in your mind that maybe it tastes like that. And then when you have whiskey for the first time, you're like, oh, that is not apple juice.
Yeah.
Did you ever have that or no? I definitely had that.
Nah. For me,
you knew it wasn't apple juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
I loved apple juice, and sometimes my parents would say have a glass of wine. And, 4-year-old me, I didn't know. I was like, ooh, grape juice,
Oh, yeah.
And then I'd sip it, and it was like, oh, gosh, what the hell is that?
Yeah, that's true.
I hated alcohol from a pretty young age.
I actually had a moment, side tangents. We haven't done enough side tangents. Similar
the episodes
story.
have been keeping us focused, man.
True. Similar story is there was one time where I had poured myself a root beer in this glass beer mug or whatever, and my dad poured himself a stout in a very same looking thing, and we set it next to each other, and for whatever reason I went outside, he went outside, grabbed the wrong glass, and so just I don't know, 14 or 12-year-old me just grabbed this thing and just started chugging, expecting root beer, It never had a stout in my life, and I was just like, oh. So, yeah.
Yeah, you really gotta convince yourself that alcohol is good.
Yeah, but somehow I like.
Not good.
Yeah, it's just not good.
Being
Yeah.
part of my wife's family is.
I occasionally you will have like a really good drink, but I wonder how much of it was actually alcohol. You know.
Right, like would the drink just have been better without the alcohol?
True. Actually, sometimes I do think it is better with it. Like I've had like mocktails before, and they don't taste as good. Actually.
Okay. Also, I'll say that the one that you have done, the
rum chata
with hot chocolate.
With hot chocolate, yeah.
I feel like that actually is improved.
Yeah,
by
it does.
alcohol.
Yeah,
but it's not very much though.
Yeah, exactly. But the one that I guess it's kind of the similar. Well, these ones can be really bad too. But if you ever had espresso martinis,
no,
one that's done really well is absolutely fire. Like the best one I had was like this brunch place in Puerto Rico. Speaking of Cryolina, it was like
it's relevant.
It was it was better with the alcohol, but like
wow,
yeah, it's so rare. I say it is rare.
Right.
But anyways,
something that I want to, because my family, we kind of were growing up. We had our issues, you know. We didn't really eat dinner together. You know what I'm saying?
I think you skipped her.
Yeah, I did.
And
oh yeah.
But T expressed to me she's never dated a man outside of the Mormon faith.
And we are
members
of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Always gotta say the whole thing.
Always gotta say the whole thing.
Mormons or LDS. I don't know if you heard about them.
I heard about that.
Okay.
I heard about them.
And
he's like, yo, I seen the play.
He's like, oh, you're on Broadway.
You're on Broadway.
I have typically only dated people in my same religion, but
remember we talked about this in the beginning.
Obviously.
This is a surprise.
Something like we were unsure if she was currently in it or had been raised in it. So this is
because her words were, "I was raised in the Mormon faith," so we didn't know if that meant active or not.
Yes.
Apparently so.
Active
into this family dynamic.
But
the
she
one
has to
thing
be at
that
least
I will
like
say is that Latia
kind of on the chiller side to go on The Bachelor, you know.
Yeah.
It completely shaped
like to
the
be
kind of
open
family
to
that I wanna
marrying
raise my kids
someone
in.
outside of it. You have to be more in
I want God to be a part of like my marriage.
Yeah.
And I want like my kids
Hey,
to grow up in
is there any way you could like adjust the volume?
Is it loud?
I know in Discord you can change. I could change it, but
is it loud or too quiet?
It's too loud. Like I could barely hear you when it's.
know that
is that better?
God loves them, and they're important, and their parents love them, and there's nothing that they can do that would ever make them not loved.
Honestly, like
and
I thought this was really
very,
well.
very
The only thing I
important
thought
to me.
was funny
So I
was in
wanted
the
to
preview.
hear, like,
they show the hometown
what you
dates, and he's
think
like,
about religion.
yeah, like he just doesn't know Mormonism. He's like, so you know, I drink alcohol.
I had situations in my life where
I
had
just
to
think
make the
it's
best
kind of funny.
decisions, and you know, my relationship with God has really
then,
been
dude,
a
this is the moment
cornerstone
though.
for
Like,
me.
this date, I'm like, okay, it's going pretty normally, and then this part was, I was like,
oh, that just got me.
dude, yeah, she might be a front. Like, I think
this one was like, dang, she's in the lead, bro.
Yeah, she's in the
and
lead.
just like the picture of that.
Like I thought maybe
You want to
obviously
just,
her
like,
getting a
hug
second
him
one-on-one
and make him feel loved.
means that you're pretty up there. But yeah, like when he's like crying to her and like and she's like kissing him and stuff. It's just like,
because actually, a comparison I want to make, because I think Juliana's also a front runner.
Yeah.
But on Juliana's one-on-one, they related actually over very similar stuff. Like he talked about being alone and that kind of thing. But the difference was on Juliana's, it was more like, she's like, oh, I was alone. And he's like, yo, lone wolf tattoo. But on this one,
was like tears.
He's talking about, oh, I went to my room to eat alone and I talked to God. It was just so much deeper. It was crazy.
It was so much deeper. And then
like, yo, lone wolf, baby.
Lone wolf, baby. And then I think
2 gummies
dude,
a day.
this is where you just realize that like
this gal really needs her
is
sleep.
just
What I need, another. This guy.
There isn't, you know,
I don't know
obviously we
that
can't
I'm-
choose sides because we don't know the situation.
Hoping to have.
But
Dina, can I grab you for a sec?
Me?
Yeah. Yeah? Can we go upstairs real quick?
I wonder what all the girls. Oh, see, dude, Serafina, I can't.
Is this like a thing?
Girl,
Yes.
get out of here. You see that? Serafina goes like, what? What?
Can I grab you for a sec?
Look at this.
Me? Yeah. Yeah? Can we go upstairs real quick?
It's gonna be right here.
Is this like a thing? Yes.
Dang. What a like, I don't know, what a great move by
Honestly.
Carolina, man.
Like,
she's got a good heart.
She does. Oh, I
don't
love
always
how,
express it well,
dude. I just realized something. They almost always, like, they're showing all their faces. They almost always get like an interview with them saying this, but they did this before the rose ceremony, or they did this right before the rose ceremony. So the next interview they had with them was after they just got dumped. So they're not gonna be interviewing about that. That's why it's just kind of like this weird moment of like you know they're thinking stuff, and they almost always get what they're thinking.
Right.
But yeah, then this is just.
Sorry,
I know. I get it. I just wanted to say, I still don't really understand where our friendship went south. What you did meant a lot to me, and I don't know what's gonna happen tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna see you again or when.
She just wasn't built for this show, man.
She just wasn't.
Know that I really am.
Too real.
Really good for me, and it hurts me to see how this all had to go down. I wish you the best, regardless, and
me too.
And I just want the best for you moving forward.
Dude, what a way to cut it off too. I feel like she cut it off at the perfect. Like, you don't have to keep going. You don't have to just like. Yeah.
Hey, look at that. Wait, pause it there.
Yeah, Dina. Like,
look at
the
those
lawyer...
eyes staring off. She's thinking about what she just did.
I know. Dina, like, you can see Dina, like, she's guarded.
She's thinking about her sin.
And as soon as, like, yeah, you can see the moment. Oh,
she's like,
there is the moment.
She's like, there's the
She's
moment.
just like,
she's looking off and thinking about her
I just
tattling.
sent this girl.
I just sent her down the river, bro.
I just sent her down the river. And yeah, like, you can see the wall. Yeah, the wall came down.
I didn't be like that either.
Those are guilty tears.
Those are guilty tears. I get so frustrated and
Anything back. I know that even if I've meant well, I've messed up. I'm not perfect.
Dude,
I'm never
Carolina,
gonna be. But
Carolina, man.
And
Way to just.
And I just want us to be good. Okay. Me too.
Oh,
we're good.
Oh my goodness gracious.
We're good.
We're good. Hey, how's the knife back there?
Yeah. Exactly. We're good.
We're good. Wow.
I'm glad that I was able to bury the hatchet with Dina, because I would hate to have any negativity or any bad feelings. And I truly do wish her the best. There's a lot on the line tonight.
Wow.
This week has been.
So yeah, and then.
And I could look them in the face and confidently say.
Absolute stunner. Was Zoe.
Zoe.
We crumbled her way to
stunning.
The
that was such a shocker. Yeah, Alex. Honestly, it was one of those things where, like, it was kind of shocking, but honestly, almost not.
It just hurts. I
Because
feel
she
like
had so strong and they went so well, but then.
Day or every group date or every.
I thought of what it is. It's like it's shocking in a way, but then you realize that we just got played by the producer.
Yeah.
So it's not real. You realize that it wasn't shocking to them.
Yeah.
If I would be standing here or not. I didn't expect to feel so good about the connections with him right before being sent home.
Yeah, that's why I think, like, yeah, Dina really stabbed her in the back, man. And then, girl, you had no chance. I don't know what happened. I know what happened. I'm just kidding.
We won't say it.
We won't say it.
Next week on The Bachelor.
Yeah, the preview.
Oh my god!
One thing I thought, too, maybe... is it was the classic Andrew S. strat. The classic Katie Andrew S. Where you send home someone that you know probably isn't it, but it's easier to send them home now than to meet their parents and send them home. So you have a sacrificial lamb.
Yeah,
Zoe.
Pack your hometowns with some people you know aren't making it.
So, like, yeah. I feel like that sometimes but yeah, like, because who did, I forget who it was, but,
It's hometowns week, and for me, this week is everything. I'm really happy. I'm falling for you.
Dude, wait, before we get to this, I'll just say it anyway. Dude, remember what I said episode 1?
Oh. Sorry.
Do you remember what I made a prediction about Juliana's hometown, if she even got one.
Okay.
I was like, her dad is gonna be the hardest ass dude, like, because they're Italian. He's gonna be a full-on Italian mobster. So anyways, keep that in mind.
Keep that in mind. We got a Maddie cameo.
Maddie
says hi. But what? Yeah. Anyways, Yeah. This is fine. But anyways, the preview.
It's something that I feel like I've been missing.
Zoe's definitely a sacrificial lamb here.
For me to propose to a woman.
Also, like, I don't think they showed any in the preview of like. Also, sometimes I feel like if you're like the sacrificial lamb and your parents are like very understanding, it makes it even easier. You know, like if sometimes they pick the person that's easy to let them go, but their parents are tough on them, and they're like, shit, so they keep them around one more week. I'll explain. Zach's season with shoot, what was that one girl?
Jasmine? No.
Ariel. Yes, I felt like Ariel was number 4 for sure. But her parents were like so tough. They
scared him.
They scared him to keep her around.
Yeah.
That's
true.
I'm falling in love with you.
I have to feel comfortable around the family.
Okay, here's Juliana.
Look at this.
I think I found my forever guy.
Look at this.
Oh!
Dude, I called that.
I'm gonna tell you that. We protect our own.
Dude, you called it.
I missed that.
This is a lot harder than what I expected it to be.
He literally said, I'm an Italian dad.
Dude, let me go back to that. This is an epic moment in Bachelor.
I think this man is my forever guy.
Dude, see, Rachel, like, goes on one date with him and is like, I think he's my forever guy.
Yeah.
You just kissed my dog.
I cannot wait.
That's good.
I'm gonna tell you that. We protect our own. I got a problem on my hands.
This is a lot harder than what I expected it to be.
Her family are just protective. They do not bring anyone.
Wilson.
The family not buying in could be a make or break situation.
I'd like to give him a chance, but I am skeptical.
You are the first person that I'll bring home that's not in our same religion.
Oh.
I'm not Mormon. No, I have tattoos. I wear earrings.
Tattoos.
I drink.
I drink alcohol.
Drink sometimes.
Bro.
Well, they accept me.
Yeah.
Still the season.
Not feeling good about that one.
Decision on who I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. This is a chance for me to start a family of my own. I love both of these women equally, but I can only choose one.
Listen, go with your heart, son. You have to make sure it's right for you.
I went to bed last night thinking I knew what I wanted. But if I woke up and I realized that I still don't.
I still don't know.
Both women are on their way here right now. I really need to know which one to send first. I feel like you know what you want to do.
The truth is, I don't know.
I love it. I feel like the production
goodness.
didn't have to hide it from us. Like,
yeah,
it's actually gonna be that ending.
All right. Well,
so do you think Latia's making us to fantasy soak?
You've had that line queued up, huh?
Yeah, I thought of it.
That's so good. Fantasy soak.
The soak of your dreams.
So good. That's so good. Yeah. Wow. She's definitely the front runner, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be Dina and her.
Be some soaking.
It's going to be the final two.
Dina
and Latia.
Really? Wow. Wait. Who are you thinking was the one who's like the, gets another family? They're easy to let go.
Oh, Zoe for sure.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think it's going Zoe, and then I mean it could be. Okay, because here's the other thing. I think. It's tough. All I know is Latia is one of the final two. I feel like that's all I can really bank on. I don't think Zoe's the final two. It's either Rabies or that's her name. That's her nickname. Rabies or Dina. Which
I feel like it's Latia.
It's Dina.
Latia and Rabies.
I think it's I mean it could.
He's had the biggest reaction.
Here's
to
what
both
I
of them.
think maybe is I feel like Rabies might not work just for the same reason Rachel didn't.
Too horny.
I think exactly. You're just way because when you're in The Bachelor, obviously you kind of have some, you change your reality. I won't say delusional. You change your reality.
They're not delusional. They have a different.
They have to adjust their reality.
They have a different reality.
I think but you're still in real reality. So there is that party that's in the back of your brain, and when you see someone like Rabies just being so in all the time, it's kind of whoa, okay, you might be weird out of this. Because also one thing that an unspoken thing that people like Carolina don't maybe understand or haven't fully realized is that engagement does not mean marriage in this show.
Especially for this show.
Especially for this show.
Maddie.
That's so good. Hey, yo, by the way, engagement doesn't mean marriage.
In this show.
But yes, that's so good. She's right here too. That's so funny.
Oh, that's great.
But
no, I said in the show, man.
But yeah, in the show though, engagement doesn't mean marrying. And I think it kind of, one of the moments where it did kind of mean that almost, where the lead had to bring on that reality, was with Joey, with that girl that had, I forget, some kind of disability.
Where she needed to have kids soon.
Yeah, what's it called? PCOS. There you go. Where basically her biological clock, if you will, was running out or something. And so then it made it more real, and Joey being Joey and not being being real was just I at least want to be engaged for a while before. Which I feel like people usually don't, you hear it all the time on these shows, is just oh, when I only want to get engaged once. Or engagement does mean marriage for me.
You shouldn't have come on this show.
Then you shouldn't have come on the show. Let's just be real. So, yeah, that's that.
Yeah, sure.
So, anyways, but what I'm getting at is that I think that's what Grant's thinking. He does seem a little bit more maybe he's living in fantasy world. So I think maybe Rabies could survive, but I don't know. I think maybe he'll catch what we're catching with Rabies. Or at the least, it's gonna be an awkward conversation. Say if they are together right now, how she was talking about Carolina though. She's she had nothing bad to say, questioning your character, and it's that is not what happened at all.
Yeah.
So, a lot of interesting.
That's what's interesting. No one has a clean slate.
No one has
clean record.
Because even Latia, even Latia
got a little in the dirt throwing, but. Also, another strange thing, look at Jen's final 7, and dude, pretty trash on average. He had a few winners maybe, and then I feel like Grant's final 7, it's an average, maybe 9 out of 10 match for him.
Yeah.
But no 10 out of 10.
But no 10 out of 10s. Very great point, actually. Great point. So yeah, like, damn, we either got played by. I think we got played by producers with Alex though.
Yeah, that's good. It's a good bet.
Yeah.
That's what it's interesting. Like when you first start watching The Bachelor, you're like, "Whoa, I'm shocked that they didn't work out." And nowadays we're like, "Whoa, I'm shocked production played me."
True. Yeah, very true. Very true. But yeah, we'll see. I think Zoe's going home next though. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I don't think Dina goes home. I don't think Rabies goes home quite yet. Did you just kiss my daughter?
Yeah.
Also, yeah, I will say sometimes, like with hometowns and all that stuff, like if your parents aren't like fully accepting, if they're in reality too,
right,
that definitely deters them because they're like,
wow,
wait, are they not gonna like me and stuff?
It's all about what reality you're in.
Yeah,
seriously,
you have to be.
The best parents are the ones that are like you know what, you just gotta get back in there and go, like give it your everything, because if there's any chance of this working, you have to give it everything and not have
or they're
doubts.
Just like, hey, like we trust them, you know, like they're their own person, they can make their decisions, and if they fall, like we'll be there, and if they do great, we're there too.
Dude, someone's parent said that last season, I think Jen's season, and I was like, this is probably the best I've ever heard a parent say it, but they're like, hey, and if your heart gets broken, we'll be here.
Yeah.
We'll be here afterwards. It's like, dang, yeah.
Just, that's what it is, yep.
No risk, no reward.
No
you
risk,
just
no
gotta give
reward.
it everything on the show. Yeah.
Oh, very true.
That was awesome.
Alrighty. Well, wrapping up at the 2-hour mark.
Yeah.
Well, now we know the new setup for the episodes. We just go through the episode.
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
Yeah, that was cool. We'll see how it comes out in the final edit, or not the final edit, but just in the. I don't know how Riverside does it, or the shorts. You have to do the triple screen or something.
Yeah, it'll do the triple screen. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Well. All right, Bach
Lore Quads. We are signing off.
Signing off.
Thanks for hanging out for 2 hours.
Thanks for hanging out, Dayway.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Boom.